Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Lodestone Productions, where we help you discover your true north. I am Aditi, and this is a message for whenever this message reaches you, because Spirit is not bound to our time and space continuum. And so, the only time by which we tell time is divine time. Dig what I'm saying? All the fatigue. You get hit with a shot of adrenaline, and all of a sudden you can rule the world. And when that adrenaline wears off, the fatigue, oh my. So we're going to talk about the fatigue today. Tired of this, Grandpa? It's too damn bad. Keep digging. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So, what have we got here? Oh, you just gonna come on out, huh? All right. Let's see what jumped out here. Eight of Swords, Princess of Discs, Three of Cups, and Eight of Cups. I am tired of this, Grandpa. The restriction, the menial tasks, the self-soothing through overindulgence. I gotta go. I know I've been holding myself back. I know. And that adrenaline was to push me out of this. And I just thought I had a reprieve. Ooh. Okay, well, guess not. Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Well, at least you know that this pace that was happening was not really sustainable, and that you've decided to walk away from that and use that jolt of energy towards something that is going to actually make you feel better. And by doing that, here comes the dough. Okay. Nine of Swords, the Tower, ooh, Hierophant, Two of Pentacles. Making the change and then going through. Yep, it's that vice. And vice was getting mad tight, and it finally broke with the Tower. This change in direction that you were talking about, because you knew that change in direction is now here, and the only thing left are the rules. So you're going to balance the rules with what's left. Four of Wands, Five of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Empress. Don't beat yourself up over what you've built that you had to walk away from. Because you had to know, you had to learn. You had to learn through practical application how to build stuff. And now you know what not to do with the Empress. You've been exhausted before. You've been fatigued before. And this, while it feels like it's new, it's not as new as you think. You've seen shadow of this before. You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. Okay. All right, overview. Looks like we have a changing of the guard. Yeah. The Rainbow Moon Tarot has entered the chat. Okay. I'm here for it. Let's put you over here. Shuffle these a few times and see what they have to say about the situation. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. Is everybody right side up? Halo Moon has entered the chat, but Halo Moon is not ready to enter the chat. One moment, please. Okay. How dare you say I'm not ready? Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Halo Moon has entered the chat. Let's get this shuffled up a few times and then let's see where we are with this walking away and the hard change and walking away from the foundation that you had built. All right, so one, two, and three. Let's talk about this Four of Wands, shall we? Seven of Pentacles, Chariot, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Yeah, coming out here hard. Coming out hard. All right, so about this foundation and understanding that just walking away from what you had built previously. Well, the thing is, it was meant to be temporary, right? With the Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot, Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, not even talking about, like the Queen of Pentacles just yet, but I'm just looking at these peripheral cards here. This talks about nostalgia, things that are not benefiting you, movement, and physical pain, right? And with the Queen of Pentacles directly underneath this foundation, even though it's being flanked by the Five of Cups, this is like, honoring. Thank you. This is about honoring the work that you have done thus far, even though you have to walk away from it. That's gangster. Ooh, that's gangster. All right. Now with the Five of Cups, this is, you know, looking over things that you can't change anymore. Crying over spilled milk. Waxing poetic on a situation that is already done, completed, and is not going to ever be restored to what you think it should be restored to. Seven of Daggers, the Star, 10 of Daggers, Seven of Wands, and King of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm seeing with this part in this stage of the game, first let's move everyone up to the viewfinder so that you can be seen. Everyone can be seen. There we go. There we go. Okay. Look at that, look at that. Okay. All right. So, Five of Cups with the Seven of Swords and the Star. This is about the strategy that used to work, you were being pulled away from. It's costing you too much, right? You gotta, the strategy that you got going on now, where you have to like look over your shoulder and you gotta think 4 and 5 steps ahead of the next person, and all this other stuff. Like there's so much extra that you have to do in this energy, and the Star is trying to, you know, pull you away from that. Because while you think that you're at a 7 with this kind of behavior, etherically speaking, you're really a 10. You think you can take more, but that's just because you are delirious from the pain. Okay? And Spirit is like, nah, man, we got to, this is not what we need to have happening right now. And so the Seven of Wands comes in, and it's like, you know, you gotta fight that shit off, man, because it's time to stop the bleeding. It's really time to stop the bleeding. The Chancellor of Crystals and or the King of Pentacles is looking at all this like, man, I am too busy fighting off enemies and whatnot and trying to reestablish my defenses that I don't have the energy to focus on what I really want to focus on, which is getting to this money. I got to think way too much about the damn enemy, what kind of bullshit they gonna do, that I can't think about the fucking money. And that's all I really want to do, is think about the fucking money. This is disappointing that, you know, this is where I'm at in my trajectory. Okay. Next up, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords, and Six of Swords. Wow, you really wish you hadn't opened up that mailbox, huh? Like, Okay, so what I'm seeing, how this Nine of Wands is expanding, it's like somebody somewhere is getting bad news at every turn, or it's like the good stuff is happening to someone else. You know, like there's this hope that things are going to turn out well for you, and you're expecting this, right? But what you're getting is news of restriction, and that you want to get away. You want to get away from this energy. Excuse me, this energy with the eight of daggers. Like, I just need some good news, man. If I just continue to cut through this, if I can just continue to cut through this brush, there's got to be some sunlight somewhere. I'm sure of it. With the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Cups, I'm sure of it. This is like having faith despite what it looks like, and having the courage to go towards what you have the faith in. Yeah, you're almost done here. It's gonna be all right, though. It's gonna be all right. Last but not least, we have the Empress. Empress is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, can't make this up. The World, can't make this up. Four of Cups, and the Moon. Don't matter what it looks like. Does not matter what it looks like. You know what it looks like? It looks like something new and fresh. That's what it looks like. Because while the King of Pentacles was upset that he had to spend all of his energy in defenses, the Page of Pentacles is like, hey man, I got an idea. It's going to change our lives. It's going to change our lives. It's going to put an end. It's going to put an end to this comfort zone that we're in, because I promise you, in that comfort zone, there's a gem, and I have it right here in my hand. I don't know if you noticed, I got it right here in my hand. But listen, I'm going to need you to walk with me for a minute. I know I'm a page. I understand that. But the good ideas are not reserved for kings and emperors only. Just saying, this could work. And that's how ideas are, that's how some of the greatest ideas are done. Some of the greatest ideas come to life off of something that is seemingly impossible, or actually comes from someone who they say is not qualified. A message there. It's not that only the qualified are called. It's that God qualifies the called. Be ye encouraged, collective. Be encouraged. That fatigue is coming in. Allow yourself some rest. Give yourself some rest. But know that you are big enough and bold enough to be able to do this big, scary thing that God is asking you to do. You can handle it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be called to do it. Just trust. Just trust. Okay. All right, thank you for taking the time to hang out with me today. Remember, until we meet again, to be good to yourselves and to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye now.